Today is going to be such a lovely, nice, sunny day that a lot of folks will be going towards the beach, and it could wind up that those larger waves along the coast would be the deadliest factor to this storm. So be very careful when you go out there. This is South Florida. Here we are with the storm 45 miles off the coastline, and there's no rain over South Florida. So this storm, what has happened? Well, as I was saying last night, I was really expecting it to fall apart, and it certainly has. It has widened. Here you see the circulation center, more than 50 miles. So it is expanding, and that is the process of a system weakening and winding down. Notice how all the rain is off the coastline. So there's a lot of hype over this storm, but we're really not going to see the impacts from it other than maybe possibly up to 2 inches of rain Monday morning. And I think that is a very overly optimistic rain forecast. Today, it's just going to be pretty sunny out there. So let's show you here overnight. The storm has rapidly fallen apart. You can see just a few showers coming through South Florida. In Fort Lauderdale, they've had some winds to 40 miles per hour, but again, they're very close to this wind machine. And as the storm moves up the coastline here, it's going to get even closer to east central Florida, brushing by, further weakening the storm. And it's going to take all day just to even get to Daytona Beach. So that's why today's weather is cloud-free to start. So a nice Sunday for you. The odds of rain only around 40% in the afternoon. Here you can see the track of the storm. So this is very different from last night in that the winds are less, the pressure is higher. All these factors go into play, meaning that the storm is a little bit weaker. This is Sunday afternoon. You can see the system near Fort Pierce and then paralleling the coastline. So it's going to be on the inside of the Gulf Stream, which is slightly cooler water than what's happening offshore. And here we are at overnight, 65-mile-per-hour winds forecasted by the Hurricane Center and as it moves by us and then recurves off the coastline. Bear in mind what we're seeing there on the radar, all the rain on the right side of the storm, that's not going to change. So the bulk of the heavy rain remains out to sea. Tomorrow morning is when we could see the biggest impacts from the system. We are looking at possibly 1 to 2 inches of rain coming out of this before it accelerates off towards the northeast. So again, this track is going to keep it off our coastline. No direct landfall in our area. But what about the rain here for today? Well, you don't see much going on. A few widely scattered showers could possibly come through, especially during the afternoon. But this is tomorrow morning. Notice how there's much more rain around tomorrow. So these models are going to try to grab on this new system, this weaker system, and we'll see if even this diminishes through the day with the latest forecast.